Hey guys, I hope everyone's having a great day so far. Today our video is a little bit different, and basically I was looking for some inspiration about what to make for the rest of the week for dinners. Now what I did do is come across my HelloFresh and Gusto folder, which I will just show you very quickly here. So I like it to be all organised and all neat and tidy. So I'll just quickly show you. We have a lot of HelloFresh and Gusto recipes in there. In fact, the Gusto recipe cards are here. Now, what I was thinking is that it would be really good to find out a few meals from the HelloFresh sort of menu or recipe cards that we've already got in our little pouch here that we've made in the past that we've really enjoyed. And I wondered if we could make them Summer World friendly, if they were already Summer World friendly, or do they need sort of like minimal to no tweaks. So that is the plan. Today's meal we're hoping to make very low sin is the Presto bacon and mushroom linguine with tender stem broccoli and cheese. Now this is a really simple recipe, there's not much to it at all. So the ingredients list is grated hard Italian style cheese, and what I've done is I've already grated 60 grams of Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. Now 30 grams of this cheese is a healthy extra A choice. So we've got the double quantity in there for myself and my husband. We have got linguine in a pan already. We've not boiled it yet, but I've weighed it out, so it's 75 grams each. So 150 grams of pasta there, and linguine or pasta, any free or fresh pasta is free. Bacon lardons. So what I do have here is some bacon lardons. Now these are the lean ones. You have to make sure to get the lean ones if you're wanting to make this low sin. Now the only reason that I know these are free is because I checked on the app and they are free to eat, which is great. However, I do have another pack almost identical in the freezer, which are just normal smoked bacon lardons. Now for half of that pack it was 13 cents. So 13 cents per 100 grams of bacon lardons compared to 310 grams of bacon lardons for free. So there are no sins associated with it. So it's really important to make sure that you do get the lean version, otherwise you're not going to be making this a Summer World friendly meal at all. Chicken stock paste we don't have, but we do have chicken stock cubes. I've also got a vegetable sort of stock pot that, depending on how the sauce tastes, I might add in a little bit just to help with the flavours in the meal. Tender stem broccoli, which we do have already. We already had sliced mushrooms, and we also have our garlic granules, which are also free as well. So we've got the chicken stock, which is free, the tender stem broccoli, which is a speed food, the sliced mushrooms are also a speed food, the garlic granules are free because it's a seasoning, and they have on here creme fraiche as well. Now we have got the 0% fat creme fraiche, and so it is half a sin per tablespoon. So depending on how much I need to use, that will be the only item in our whole recipe list that will have sins attached to it, which is really, really good. Now we are just adding in the bacon lardons to have with the mushrooms and the nice sauce, as per the recipe. However, you can add in chicken to this if you want to. It does say on the recipe list here that you can add in diced chicken breast if you want it to have a little bit more protein in there, or if you want a much more substantial meal, but we don't have any chicken. We also have bacon lardons that we want to use up, and we didn't want to go and buy lots and lots of new ingredients to make one meal because we're trying not to do that where possible. So there are, how many steps? 6 steps on here, and what I will do is put all of the sort of steps in the description. So if you guys are wanting to follow this recipe, then feel free to do so. Feel free to have a look at the description box, and the nutritional information per serving according to this is 698 calories. Now to my very, very best knowledge, I know I'm not counting calories here, but it will be less than that because we're not using full fat creme fraiche, we're not using the full sort of fat bacon lardons either, and we have weighed out all of our healthy extras with regards to the cheese. So I will, if I can, add up the calories to an approximate level, just so you guys at home do have a bit of an idea about how much calories you'd be eating if you ate this meal at home. So the one thing that I will mention to you guys before I head off and get started on the cooking process is that we have our Scar gluten-free ciabatta rolls here. Now you can get them in the white bread version and the brown bread version. They are a healthy extra B choice on Slimming World. So it is worth having a wee look out for these in Tesco's. They do sell them at Asda's, etc. as well, but I generally find when I'm in Tesco's they have quite a good stock of the gluten-free food, and these are always in stock. There have been a few times I've went to Asda's and unfortunately they've not been there, so I've had to make a double trip whilst they've been out and about in the shops to try to find these. So they are a little bit more expensive than you would probably want to pay, but if it means that you stay and stick to your plan with Slimming World, and I think it is worth the extra money. What I'm going to do today is spray them with a little bit of Fry Light and garlic granules, pop them into the air fryer, and then we have 2 sort of slices of garlic bread each to have with our dinner. So I'm really looking forward to having that. So what I'm going to do just now is head off, get our pasta on the boil and make sure everything all works well together, so I can serve it up in a nice plate and show you guys at the end what it looks like. And as I said, I will take a little bit of extra time and caution today just to weigh everything out for you guys at home, so you're also aware about how many calories we're having in comparison to the original HelloFresh recipe. So as I said earlier, the recipe will be in the description, but if you want to follow the exact recipe that I'm using tonight, then please feel free to do so. So I will get on with what I'm going to do, and I shall see you in a second. Hey guys, so we have the finished product here. We have our mushroom and bacon lardon pasta with a stirred in tender stem broccoli with our garlic bread on the side. So I am really looking forward to this. It honestly does smell fantastic. I can't describe how good it smells, but I've got my kitchen window open because it's so hot today, and I know for a fact I saw 2 people look as if to say, is that kitchen making that smell? Honestly, you will not regret making this. It just smells delicious and it's so simple to make with very few ingredients. So all in all for this, I'm going to count 2 sins. I put in quite a bit of the 0% fat-free creme fraiche, so just making sure that it was really creamy, and I think, with regards to the flavour and the smell, it is top notch. So first of all, we were going to check just to see if it was lower calories than the sheet itself. So on the HelloFresh recipe card, it does say that 698 calories per portion. Now, this isn't far off of it. I did calculate it all up on MyFitnessPal for you guys at home, and as you can see on there, it's 696 calories. However, our one involves a bit of garlic bread on the side, and it's a much lower fat version compared to the HelloFresh version. Now, I will put all of the information as much and best as I can in the description, but first of all I will have a small try of this just so I can let you guys know how it is. It's so good. It's so good. It really is just, fantastic. A meal that I didn't even know I really needed, but I can tell you this, you will not regret it. You will not regret it if you make this at home. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been a really useful video for you guys at home. Let me know if you like it. Let me know if you find it helpful. We haven't done HelloFresh for quite a long time, but as I said earlier, we do have lots of the cards. We've also got some Gusto cards. We are on the fence about whether we sign up to HelloFresh again, but if you guys think we should, let me know in the comments below and we will see if we can make that work. So as always, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for watching the video and for all of your comments as always. For everyone who has subscribed and for everyone who has just subscribed, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. And I will see you on the next one. So thanks for watching again. Thanks. Bye.